We're two hitchhikers. We met while hiking Mount Baldy with mutual friends, wasted no time, got engaged on a frozen alpine lake, got hitched, and have been adventuring together since. We're embarking on a new adventure of living big in a tiny home. Let's see how this goes.
Adventure awaits.
With shorter days and wet weather, getting projects accomplished outside has been minimal. So focus has been work and getting this little one's health back to a good state.
All right, so we have here the pipe preliminary setup that's going from the exit point of the house to the septic tank. Now it's been raining for the last few days and it's been pretty chilly, but we have a little break in the weather right now. There is no rain and there is no wind. So I'm gonna take advantage of this little time that we have right now to start getting this going, and hopefully that'll, just give us a jump start for the weekend to come. And I'm hoping that the rain that we've had will help to have softened up this earth that I'm moving right now. Fortunately, I don't have to shovel anything out because this dirt, all of this sediment that we have tends to hold on to moisture quite strongly, and it makes the sand and the dirt very heavy. So I'm glad I don't have to do much of the shoveling. It'll mainly be just marking the trench and I guess going as deep as I can. So let's see how much I get done. Okay, well at this point, I've gone through and I'm between maybe 12 inches and 15 inches all the way through. I think this is correct for the slope we need, but we'll see. At least I got a head start, and Ruben can take a look at it later. If the sky is clear tomorrow, I can make any adjustments tomorrow. So my trench that I dug the other day, and do this again, there we go, was not quite perfect, but he is getting it to where it needs to be. And we had quite a cold night last night. There, you can see the background a little bit better. So the top layer of the earth is quite crusty with frost, but it should hopefully thaw out pretty soon. But I have some cows to feed. So it's warming up now. It's about 32 degrees. It's not too bad, actually. It got quite chilly last night. But our neighbors are out of town, so we are making sure that their cows are able to access the water in their trough, and also to give them a little extra hay right now, just in case they can't forage too well with the natural grass that's around here. So checking the water now. Not too bad. Brought some sliced apples for them too. It's a treat for them. Not my finger, not my hand, the apple. Couldn't figure out the apple.
Stay over here.
All right, so our little pirate stowaway is also an escape artist. She left this afternoon and has not come back. So our awesome neighbors gave us some pointers. They gave us a humane trap. So we're putting some Tuna in the back of that, and we have our game cam on. We set out some of her favorite toy and then her litter box outside, so if she comes back, I don't know, maybe we'll have some luck. But we're worried about her because it is going to be super cold tonight, but
It's already 32 degrees.
yeah, but when we found her, we were getting nights around 18 degrees where she was outside for probably 4 nights straight. So we're hopeful that she'll be okay out there. But yeah, cats are cats. We're hoping for the best. We're both brokenhearted because we got super attached to her, but yeah, here we are. So today has been quite a rough day. We didn't realize that we got as attached to the little pirate as we thought, but I found her. I had decided to check the game cam since I had no luck calling her name. I wanted to see if there was any activity overnight. When I noticed what looked like her ear at around 11 p.m., I quickly scrolled through all of the pictures. I recognized her bloated belly from the meds, then her unmistakable pirate eye. Then there was a clear picture of her next to the trap and the litter box. My heart leapt for joy that she was around, and then it broke at the same time knowing that she was outside on our doorstep in the freezing temperatures all night. Then it broke even more seeing the picture of one of the feral cats hanging around too. This one looked pretty menacing. Oh, I found her under the deck and I'm trying to coax her out with food. It's not working. I'm bringing her toys, trying to figure out what to do. So I have enclosed all of the sides with lava rocks and 2x6s just to try and get her. If she tries to make an escape for it, she can come this way. I'm trying not to scare her, but she's not coming out and I don't understand why. I don't know if she's injured, but I'm just trying because the sun just went down and it's going to be dark very soon and it's going to be very cold again tonight. So I'm not having any luck. Ruben is trying to come home from work early. He was trying to get home before the sun actually set once I found her, but it's just not possible. So he may have to rip up some boards here on the deck to get her out. I don't know. She's like not moving. I can see the reflection of the flashlight in her one eye. So our little pirate is there. I just can't get her out and it's getting cold. She sees herself in the camera. Well, we got her back. So when Ruben got home, he just went at the deck like a madman. Fortunately, we screwed everything in, so he was able just to take the drill and take off a few planks. We were able to see exactly where she was because her one good eye does reflect the flashlight that I was shining under the deck. And she was just cowering. She was so afraid. She did not run. She did not fight Ruben picking her up. It's not like she wanted to stay outside. We think she was just in shock for some reason. Yeah, she must have been hiding there all day long, even though I was searching for her and calling for her. There was just no response to anything, not her toys, not to food. But we got her back and got her warmed up and got her fed, and now she seems better. She's a little bit more skittish than she was before we lost her for that full day, but yeah, she's home now and we're happy. And yeah, we just had no idea that this little pirate just grew in her heart so much. So, and her eye is doing much better. Her good eye, it's not so swollen, so the medication is helping. Her appetite is good, but she still has some tummy trouble, so she's still on some meds. But we're just taking this day by day. But she's back. We're not letting her out of our sight. Huh? Little pirate Ray. Yes, you. Talking about you. Who's that? Who's that? And what do you know? She takes after me. Okay, well, maybe not.
Apologies if the audio is bad on this. Our other GoPro died, and so we're using an older backup, and we've noticed that the audio just doesn't seem to do a great job. So one of these days we'll be upgrading our equipment, but until then we hope this works. But to get back to what is actually going on. So unfortunately we did not get a lot of footage when we were running all of these lines together late into the night because we were so worried about the cat. The last thing on our mind was just actually getting footage and recording it. So this is where we're at right now. All right, so we have the mock-up complete for the pipe going into the tank, and now he's making the fitting work for the exit piping that has to go to, I think it's called the distribution box. So he's preparing that whole section for the exit portion of everything and then going to the leach field.
Is once we get all this rock out of the way, like all of it has to go. Because the pad is going to be covering this entire spot. So once I get all the rock out and once I fill in all this dirt right here, what I am scraping is going to be the leach field. This right here is going to be the length to the distribution box. And then from here on, it's going to go one of the leaches is going to go straight, and then it's going to go boom, boom.
So we got a few loads of those rocks from this pile over to Marmot Mountain, and we lost daylight, so we just had to stop. So we're getting close to where we need to be to go ahead and run those lines for the leach field, but we had to call it quits. So we are enjoying a little fireside time, and Ruben's getting some wood splitting, chopping. We don't have a wood splitter. We can't use one. Our wood is too small. Anyway, gonna enjoy our fire and some dinner. Well, family, that wraps up what's been going on around here. Progress is slow due to the short days and weather, but we're just happy to have our little ray of light back. We'll be taking a break on things until after the new year, so check back at the beginning of January for the next update. Have a blessed Christmas and happy 2024.
Are you hunting? Are you hunting my hand?